Okay. Now this is the one that does definitely have the shortcuts, which I don't know. So we're not doing those. We're just gonna go ahead and go through the combat feats the way it is. Turn back into person. Do buffs. Okay, get the other missile up and this to this, and now we're good to go. Okay.
A huge bestial form looms in the distance. A booming voice shakes you to your bones. Mortals here in my domain, show yourselves, weaklings.
I'm gonna do the trial of might because it's just faster. I mean, if you were super good at the shroud puzzles, then you could just do the trial of wits. But I am not, so. Do that, we circle around. Eventually we find this. This is the jewel barrier. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to get through these green barriers. That's basically all it is. Just run through, fight a bunch of guys, go through the green barrier, repeat as necessary. So again, we could go up there, but there's nothing over there, so we have to follow the deeply disturbing green stuff. These guys. Fortunately, they're considerate enough to stay together a bunch in a tight little ball, which allows me to beat the crap out of them. I got a Yugoloth Hunter for that, so excellent. So again, if you choose the Trial of Wits, you can theoretically get both, and it just becomes a shroud puzzle, so that's all light up and you'll have to get all the things lit up. I find that incredibly frustrating. I don't get the right patterns, so. This is much less, okay. Gives me the jewel and off we go. And if, for whatever reason, you fall off, then you have to go right back to the beginning. You don't have to open the gates again, but you do have to go back to the start and run through it all over again, which is tedious. Alright, come on, everybody in. Can't recall if that gives us, yeah. Another Reaper. You shouldn't have. All right. Let's see if I recall how this path goes. It's over here. I've been following best practices, didn't there we go. Yeah. Nice stun, that's awesome.
The Trider Guardian.
Take that. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, I didn't get lost this time. You'd be amazed. It's actually fairly linear, but like they put like these little like side areas in it so you can easily get.
You're here, mortals. Your corpses will make nice meals for my spiders, or playthings for the dretches.
These things are so tanky. These absorb so much of a beating. Circle again. We're just climbing right now. Dang, there we go. Okay, so we got to the bridge over the acid. That. Thank you. Again, we'll just do this. Apparently I stopped being angry some time ago. It's a bad thing because a lot of my abilities are predicated on me being raged. Alright, and as you can see, the Rising Fury is still working.
You aren't quite as feeble as you look, mortals. Come find me, and I'll give you your reward. A good beating.
The Demon Lord Grulemith surveys his domain from his perch up on high. You'll need to find a way to reach him.
So what we're trying to do is to pull the spiders. There we go. Now the orange names are just gonna leash, but you can get rid of all the trash around them. Again, what you're trying to not do is get overwhelmed with numbers. Okay, best practices.
The Yugoloth Guardian of Wisdom, Nillifax. The south path is clear. You have defeated the Yugoloth Guardian of Strength, Maljuf.
Okay, well, that went around.
The path is clear.
That was could have expected. No.
A button is recessed into the stone of this apparently blank wall.
And this one lone demon over here for whatever inexplicable reason. Now we get to work on this Joker. So we hit this, we hit this, we hit this. Give him a couple of these just for funsies. So the work begins. Let's make sure you can see him.
You made it past my guardians. I should never to rid me of those feeble weaklings. Now to end your trail. This is the part where I rip you limb from limb.
It's not looking good for you, buddy.
Myth crumbles to the ground.
Like straight up, I got all my health and you're dead.
On trial. As he falls, metal and stone reverberate from down below. You can now make your way to the orb that he guarded for Loth.
Alright, now, which way do you suppose I came in, chat? Let's try the place that's got the open door. It'd be nice if you could just fall down. But you know, for some reason you can't do that. Apparently that's not allowed. So, now I can go down. This, again, best practices. That lit up. I'm just gonna come over here and get one of these. Feed the beats. So that pretty much ended in tragedy for all those guys. And there we go.
At long last,
Boom. Alright, we're in great shape right now, chat.
You've accomplished your mission and helped thwart the Spider-Man's plans.
Ginger Spice is gonna have a fit if I don't go over and get the collectibles, so there we go. Right. And we're donezo. That went really well. How fast did we get through that? 13 minutes? Man. Pretty good time, actually.